Okay, right now I'm gonna start with something very basic to show you how to draw, and this is something that I tattoo all the time, so you might recognize. It's called cherry blossom, and I'm gonna start with a very small um, thing. I'm just gonna start with this. Here's the center. That's like the basic. That's what I always draw first. That's the basic anchor. And then I'll draw 5 petals. So what I'll do is I'll try to figure out I'll draw the first one, and I'll try to figure out the basic shape. So here we go. These are that's about the even spacing. So I'll try to draw them all the same size. That one's a little smaller, but to make it realistic, it's not all going to be the same. Let's try that again. And I always do a little cutout at the end. That's the leaf shape, and then they have small leaves that come out from the edge. Let's do it to this one also. I'll do a couple for you. We'll do the cutout. Let's do another one. We'll do this one behind this one here. And we'll do the leaves from the corner. Cut out the tip. And let's try something a little different. We'll do a bud coming out. I do the stem, then I do the base. And then here are the leaves coming out. And then I do 3 petals. 1, 2, 3. And then the cutout. And then let's do one more in the background just to make a nice cluster. Do the cutout of the tip and add the leaves. Another thing that looks good is you want to try to break up the composition. So I'll have, let's do another one over here. I just kind of eyeball it now. I don't really do, I can pretty much space them out just right. And the more practice that you get, the easier it becomes. I like to do a few floating petals as well. They're kind of like a heart shape, like an elongated heart shape, but obviously a little bit different. And they don't have to be perfect. They can go in different directions. All right, now we have a basic layout here. What I'm going to do is I'm going to do another layer, the finished outline. And we're going to do that in a heavy. Actually, this time I think I'm going to do it I'll do it in a heavy black line. So I'm going to zoom in on that. And for the center part, what I like to do is I like to just make the whole thing just dots. So we're going to do it like this. Somebody's calling me, but I'm not going to answer that because I'm showing you guys something right now. And then I'll try to give them a little bit of a accented edge. And I'm going to keep going with this one. Remember to do the center with dots. I'll do the same thing with this one. I'm going to do the bud coming right out of this corner instead of, it'll just look a little nicer like that. And I'm doing this on the computer, but you can definitely follow along on paper. I mean, it's the same, basically it's the same thing. Okay, we only got one more to go. Finish off these leaves and we'll be ready to color it in. Get rid of the pencil. And there we have our clean outline. And then we'll start with the, I like to start with the green.